It's all pretty. Ha! All right, people. So what's going on today? It's another gorgeous day in the great state of Washington. And it's very much so another quick day. This is just in general a very quick week. But I'll tell you what made today quick. The first 3 hours and 45 minutes of my day, spending time on the floor doing floor support. Nice. Unfortunately, nesting is not really something that I'm going to be getting to do floor support, because that's why we're doing T-Bay and everything. But Arlen, he's the man. You like to get people out there, learn the phones before they get on the CTI, get in surveys and everything, and I'm there to help. And boy, I don't know. I love helping them. I love it. And I mean, you know, some of their questions, you know, as absurd as they may be, there's no such thing as a dumb question. I try to emphasize that on everybody who works out there. You know, in new on the floor and everything like that, I always say that the only dumb question is the one not asked. And I mean, so that really encourages them. And I think everyone should really live their lives that way. And that's, in my opinion, just the view. I mean, you know, you could go over something over and over and over again, and then at the end of that still have a question that you would think would be retardedly simple. Sorry if that offends anybody, but yeah, there's no such thing as a dumb question except the question not asked. So that went by really quick. I don't even know if I've taken 10 calls like the entire day, and there's only, you know, like an hour and a half left in the day, if that. The day's gone by extremely fast, which is always a good thing. Of course, because of this, though, I have not gotten my survey yet today, and there's just been one person that's concerning me right now, involving a matter. Look, if you want to get a new phone and you're not eligible for upgrade, so you decide that you want to add a new line of service to your account, I think it would be a good idea to make sure that you don't forget that you did that. I'm just saying. All in all, though, it's not too bad of a day. I mean, it definitely could be worse. It is gorgeous out, like I've already stated. I checked the 10-day, and it's going to be sunny and in the mid-60s. Beautiful, perfect. And I talked to people back in Pennsylvania, like, oh, it's 80 degrees, and it's humid, and it's been storming, and this and that. And I will grant you this, I miss thunderstorms. That is something that just does not happen out here. I mean, I think in the past almost 3 years that I've lived here, I've maybe, you know, seen a bolt of lightning and heard a thunder strike, you know, maybe 1 or 2 times. I mean, that's legit, real there. I'm not making that up. It just doesn't happen out here. And that's something I miss. I miss a good thunderstorm with the boom, boom, and the lightning, and good stuff. I think when I went home last year, back in late July, I think there was one day where it stormed, maybe. I can't remember for sure because I wasn't vlogging, but I mean, I think there was one, and I really enjoyed it. It was nice. But it is a nice day today, and of course tomorrow is Saturday. I know I keep on talking about it more and more and more and more, but I cannot help it. It's finally here. Oh my goodness, it's here. I cannot believe I'm going to meet them. The excitement, it just keeps on building and building. I mean, I really cannot wait at this point in time, so... well. So I'm just taking a look through here right now, though. Subscription updates, always a good thing. I am going to go ahead and get ready to head back in, though. I'm trying to keep the vlogs a little bit more spontaneous. Yeah. You know, we'll try anyway. Because I like this spontaneity of things, and we'll just try to keep it that way from now on in the future, so... See you in like an hour and a half. Do you want to go away now? Stop staring at me? Sorry. May the 4th be with you. French onion soup! I enjoy my French onion soup, so don't... I can't think of the word now. Lost my train of thought. Oh well. I like the French onion soup. One of my most popular videos online. Who would have thought? It's delicious, though. Tasty. Good stuff. Got buffalo chicken dip as well. I always make too much, and it's never, like, I don't want to say it's soupy, too soupy, or anything like that, but it's just not what I'm familiar with, I guess you can say. So, I was playing Wolfenstein 3D, and I found a secret on level 3-1. There were 2 exits, and the second one was hidden in the wall, so I was like, oh yeah, I gotta take this one. This one's not an obvious exit. I did, and I went straight up to 3-5, and I'm like, I just skipped 4 levels. I never knew that before. That's awesome. I beat 3-5, and it takes me back to 3-2. Is that supposed to happen? I was like, oh, come on. It's like, alright, I don't mind playing through the whole original 30 levels, original encounter, whatever it's called. But that, like, oh, come on. Boy, a little windy. Yep. That's windy. Try to cover the microphone. I'm starting to get used to taking you out, taking with me to pay my rent. I hope you can hear me. Sorry about the wind there. But it is windy. I'm gonna hang on. Has some potential there to drop you. The way I have to hold the camera to avoid the wind blowing into the microphone. So I'm gonna put the wrist strap on. Anyway, yes, I also just got a tweet on Twitter. Corey, I'm in Seattle. Or at least I'm going to be in Seattle. Yes, I received a tweet from SMP Films and asking me if I was in Portland tonight. That blew my mind. I was so excited when I got that. Darn it, darn the wind. I apologize. You probably can't even hear me right now. Who knows? I need to get like a little piece of foam to put over the microphone thing on the top there. But it's such a beautiful day. How can I not take you out for a walk? Even if it is to pay my rent. Like I said, you get used to it. 5 o'clock traffic. Oh well. Oh, it's such a nice day. Spring is definitely upon us. And like I said earlier, I checked that 10-day out, and it's supposed to be sunny and in the mid-60s, and just really feeling like Washington weather. So I'm gonna go ahead and coming up to the office now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay this, and hopefully the wind will stop blowing. Oh, well, you were beautiful, but now you're fuzzy. So my friend Ryan, Modularity Networks, I've seen those advertisements if you're a viewer of Poor Man's Meals here on the vlogs. Which, by the way, if you want, you could head over to Modularity Networks website and use promo code POORMAN to get a little bit of a discount on your website for hosting. Nice plug. But Ryan started doing a bit of a vlog. He did his first video, and he was talking about the seasons in Pennsylvania. And here in the state of Washington, it's kind of the same way. We have our different seasons as well. We have almost the rainy season, still the rainy season, and freaking beautiful. Yeah, that's Washington for you. I don't know why I thought about that, but I guess it was just walking out here anyway, thinking about it. It's like, yes, we are in the first week in May, and we're finally coming out of still the rainy season into the freaking beautiful season. I'll tell you, the first time when I moved out here 3 years ago, my initial reaction was, I thought it was supposed to rain here all the time. Because, like, seriously, it didn't rain for weeks before it finally, you know, I was out here for quite a bit of time before it actually rained for the first time. So, in all actuality, it really doesn't rain as often as people think. Well, those are pretty. Well, that's a wrap for the day, folks. I'm going to go ahead and head to bed, and tomorrow is Saturday. It's finally here, so I'm very excited. I'm going to go ahead and head to bed, get a good night's sleep because we're going to be up late tomorrow. I'll see you then. And so will a bunch of other people. Good night. Hello.